Greetings and salutations, Ben. Wait, there's one person watching, but I don't think it's him. Gotta change the name of this damn project. Alright, got it. Alright, can you hear me? Hi, Ben. Ugh. Can you, hear me okay? Oh, I'm gonna switch over to the desktop. There we go. There it goes. Alright. CPU, usage is top the walls. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay, so, hold on, let me, I'll open up the start. So you'll be able to see that I added in like a thing for the level editor, and so it'll start you off like in just like an open like sort of field, and so you can use here I'll spawn like an asteroid. So you just use like the WASD keys, and you can use Q and Z to go up and down. And if you hold down the control key, oh, yeah, you're able like to spawn in like a bunch of things, and so be yeah, so you'll be able um like to tell if the square turns like green color. Yes, that's how like you're able to tell if you're able like, to place things down. So yeah, and then here I'll spawn like some of these guys. I always do that. All right, and on this side maybe spawn in these, and then you press this button down here, and it starts the battle, and they just kind of go after each other. It's pretty cool actually. Sometimes these gunships don't use their. Uh, I guess he's using his rockets now. That's fine. So there's a battle like way down here, like this one gunship. He's going ham on them. Oh God. Actually, I think yeah, he's been destroyed. All right, back up to the field. Start it over again. So you can pretty much like do whatever like you want essentially. It's pretty cool. So maybe we can do something with the turrets. Here, I'll show you like the turrets. So you have like regular turrets, which is just like the double barrel ones. Um, and then we have the flak turrets. So you'll see like what those do. You know, like they shoot like flak rounds that you know do stuff. It's pretty cool. Spawn a lot of ships because the flak rounds are pretty powerful. All right, start the battle. Yeah, you can see like the flak rounds. They're already starting like to bounce off the asteroids. Oh God, this is slaughter. This looks like they lost like a single turret, so that's pretty good. And if you spawn these guys a little further out, they won't start shooting at them yet. Spawn like a whole like swarm, and then watch out for gunships. Here they come. You can already see like the flak rounds kind of. Yeah, you can see like they go out and explode. Oh God, this is a massacre. Oh, looks like they got all of them that time. Good job, team. Right, and you can see like the gunships. You know, they have like rocket pods on the sides and all that stuff. They're they're uh pretty cool, I think. Save that. So do you have any uh requests of like a thing I could do on like the level editor? I mean, like if there's anything like you want me like to spawn down, like if you want like to see like a battle or something like that, we could do that. We can spawn as much stuff as we want, technically. Oh yeah, I got you on Steam. So you just use like Steam chat, because then I get like notifications of it. So D-Day, oh yeah. All right, let's set up a few asteroids out there, like just like a few, but not like a whole lot. Maybe some smaller ones, kind of make it look more interesting. Some really small ones. Small little asteroid field. Okay, and then on this side, we'll spawn in all the blue fighters we can. It's gonna lag a little bit probably, but that's all right. This is the first wave. Must exit play mode. I think that happens when I hold down the control key and like S, I think. But because that's just because I'm, you know, in. Oh yeah, do like a Star Wars battle. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. All right, let's spawn a few more fighters in this first wave. It's probably gonna lag a little bit, and we might get some glitches, but it'll still be kind of cool. That's a lot of ships in the first wave. Okay, and then on the red team, we'll do a bunch of turrets and a few flak turrets. Do a few flak turrets in the back. All right, ready? Just keep watching. Ooh, and they already like started firing. Sort of a glitch, but whatever. Here they come. They're having trouble breaking through like the first wave of these turrets. Oh god, there's actually like a lot of them in that one. Okay, yeah, they definitely were able like to beat those turrets on that round. We need more turrets, I think. That was a slaughter. Oh, and also, I should add in like a thing where you're able, like to reset it, like to however like you had it after like you do a battle. But I don't know exactly how to do that, so I don't know. I need to do like some research into that. But okay, let's do a Star Wars one or something. Do a pretty large do pretty large asteroid field. Yeah, see that's yeah. It's whenever I hold down the S and the control key. Yeah, but yeah, it's just because I'm in like the Unity thing. But if this was like the actual like version of the game, then then, then that uh, would not happen at all. So okay, get some medium asteroids. Oop, that one kind of oops. This thing's like gonna start moving away. Gotta stop it. God, it's just like gonna bump right into those things because it's so huge. Oops. Ah. All right. Do a couple small asteroids dotted around it. It's pretty fun. Like making like asteroid fields. Is still pretty interesting too. All right. Blue team will be the rebels, or so you can do like a small kind of group of them. Fighters. We can do like another group. We'll do like two groups of them, and then they'll have like some gunships. And then over here, I'm gonna do like an asteroid base. I'm like, so I have like turrets like around it. This thing's like kind of like moving. Yeah, design your own ships. That would be pretty hard to make that, but it's possible. Do like an asteroid base. Like here would be kind of like the base for these guys. Do like a flak turret. Yeah, this asteroid is like slowly moving that way, but that's all right. And then we'll have a small group over here that's like gonna come in like to help like the base. Okay, let's do this battle. Okay, the turrets are already going ham on them. This is a massacre. Thing works like pretty well though. Like they actually did like come in like to help them. Oh, here come the gunships. Firing their rockets. Fire your rocket, god damn it. Looks like they oh, look like down here there's a little fight. Okay, they actually do still have like a few ships left, but they're not gonna okay, that guy got blown up somehow. Okay, those yeah, they're goners. So it looks like the only turrets who are left are these two right here. So yeah, it's pretty oh, I actually think it was only one turret. I think like the other one like was dead and then it just like despawned. It's pretty cool. Hold on a second. I gotta look in the list of like stuff I wanted to do. Okay. Objects can be moved around. Oh yeah, we haven't done that yet. Turrets, alright, we got turrets. Menus to create ships and turrets on both sides, got that. Player ship, oh yeah, we haven't had like a player ship in yet. I don't think I'm gonna add that in on like the first thing yet, but am I thinking like the next um update, I'll add that in. I'm like, so you'll be able like to fly around too. Yeah, so objects can be moved around by dragging them in the XZ plane, so that's like along like the ground, sort of, and moved along the Y-axis, so up and down by um, yeah, like holding the shift key. So that's not too bad. And then we're gonna have a little thing like we'll be able to like generate like a random asteroid field. And so we'll have that on there too. But I think we should probably do this thing first. I don't think this will be uh, too difficult actually. Don't think it'll be that bad. Oh, and then we should also have a thing so you can press the X key to to uh, to delete like objects. So you can do that too. That'll be pretty easy to do actually. So okay, let's do that first. So go into the scripting. So this is for Flatground actually that had like to port it in like to this game mode. So I need like to switch like a few things, but we don't need any of this open anymore. Flag turret, generic fighter, level manager. We don't really need any of this open. Generic gunship, generic rocket, pause manager, camera movement. Okay, this is the thing for the camera, how it moves around, and then the level editor manipulator. That's what we want. This is like the thing like we're able like to spawn stuff in. So let's close all these out, or just have them closed so it doesn't look too like it's too much. So if you think about it, in order to make, so we need to have like a thing when so when you have the mouse key um, over an object, and then you press X, it's going to destroy the object. So that's pretty easy to do. We can just create another method to do that. We'll just call it delete object. So it's just going to be like a basic if statement essentially. So if input dot get key down key, and you do a key code dot, and you can see it actually gives you like a list of them. We can just press X, so because like I know what it is. So keycode.x. So if you press X, it's going to do what's in here. Then we need to do a raycast from the camera's position to the position of the mouse. Like so whatever is going to be on the ray is going to get removed. So to do that, I had it screen point to ray. That's what it is. The ray is going to equal the camera.main.screen point to ray. Wait, but how is it? See, this is like a different thing in here. It's not exactly like, it's not the plain raycast. Hold on a second. Screen point to ray. I think they have something in the API in here. Oh yeah, here we go. Ray. Run to ray going through the screen point. I forget like exactly like how to use it. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I remember. Yeah, you just do like so first we're gonna make a raycast hit is gonna be the hit. So that's gonna be whatever like the raycast hits. And then the ray is gonna be the raycast. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna say physics dot raycast physics dot, there we go, dot raycast, and it's going to be going in the direction of ray. Then we can do, they have it going, okay, you can just do an out dot hit. Oh, because it already like, yeah, you just do out hit. So that's just like going to put like whatever it intersects is going to go into the hit. And then we can do, so we can do hit dot collider dot came object. Wait, come on, man. Hit dot, oh, there it is. I think I spelled it wrong. Collider dot game object dot dis, come on. I can't just straight up destroy it from here. Oh, maybe you gotta create a game object. Hit object. Oh, my bad. Now I remember how to use destroy. Do it like this, and then you put in what you want to be destroyed. There it is, destroy. Removes a game object, component, or asset. So destroy whatever we hit with the raycast that's going to go through the mouse dot position or mouse position. All right, that should work. So we just put that in the update. So it's going to get called each frame. It's going to yeah, so it's like going to do that each frame, I guess. So let's see if that worked. Now it should only happen when we get into the level editor. If we press X, nothing's going to happen. Spawn something in. Oh god. Rip. The problem is because these asteroids, unlike the huge ones, they unlike they're made up of like a few um yeah, of like meshes, because yeah, because like the detail level, um like you wouldn't be able like to have it um all in one. But for, I mean, it works like for everything else fine. Make sure. Yeah, I mean, it works for everything else fine. But what we can do to fix that is you can get a list of all of its parent, get a list of its parents, and then we can get rid of those. Yeah, because like the asteroid, yeah, because like it's made up of like a few different, things. Yeah, so that's pretty easy to do. So we can just do this, and then we can have something else on here. If the hit dot collider dot game object dot tag equals the tag for asteroids, it's going to do an extra thing where it's going to go and it's going to look for the the uh, the parent, and then it's going to yeah, then it's going to be able to remove that. Let's put this in an else so it doesn't break. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so if the game object has tag asteroid dot, so you get the game object, and I think you can do parent. Is it find parent? Oh, let's look it up. How to get the parent object. Parent, how do I get a parent object? Transform. Yeah, I remember like you need to go through like a separate thing to get that. Then you can just straight up get the parent of that object. And what am I doing? Of course. Of course. You gotta destroy it. Put that right there. Alright, let's test this again. Oh man. Come on, dog. Oh, look at me. Spelled the tag wrong. Gotta check that stuff. Oh, okay. Got an error. That's good. Parent. Oh, it's trying to destroy the transform. Ah, see? I should have just looked at this for an extra 1 second, and then I would have seen what you're supposed to actually do. Oh, so obvious though. Alright, asteroid works. Put these in. Okay, now that's the problem because these, they don't actually have a parent. So we can, it's kind of complicated, but Oh, no, no. I have an even better way of doing it. If the hit collider, if the object, if the object actually, the object actually has a parent, it's gonna get destroyed. So that's easy to do. So we basically just call collider game object transform parent dot game object. So if there is this, then it's going to remove it. Then, so the only case that that should happen is if it hits one of the large asteroids, or if it hits a little, um, like a little component of one of like the ships, like an engine or like a wing, something like that. So, all right, works, does not work. It's telling me this does not exist. If it does not equal null, you try this. If it does not equal null, which in that case it would, I'm just got to play around with it for a second. Son of a bitch. You can try this. Works. Works. Okay, there we go. That was easy. Try it with ships too. Now, like, I think on the ships, I think technically the wings have a collider. Yeah, so they'll go away. But like something like the engine, it won't, because the engines, they don't actually have a collider box on them. So, but you know, that's fine. Just make sure it works with everything. I don't see why I wouldn't, but just want to make sure. These asteroids are huge. Okay, so this means if you accidentally like put down like an asteroid or something, you can get rid of it. So that's good. Okay, we did that. So the only other thing we could do is have objects be able like to move them around. So that's pretty easy to do. Well, I say that, but it might be pretty hard. But I'm gonna need like to go in a second, so I'm gonna shut this down. But wait, before you leave, let's watch something funny at least. Well, not necessarily this one, but put SpongeBob music over something. It just wait for it. Mm, get a funny one. Oh, this one's really funny. I put SpongeBob music over a psychopath with a fidget spinner. What are you doing? You just like threw it at it. Got it. He needs like, gee, that's like This guy actually looks like a psychopath. I just sunk in the pool. Oh, Ben. Oh, you have to see this video. It's really funny. Oh, well, hold on. Daddy 05. It's really funny. Hold on. These are so funny. All right, here we go. Poor Cody. Oh God. It's on display. Oh God. He's gonna smash him. Oh, he's gonna smash him with the chair. Poor Cody. Oof. It's kind of sad. Oh, he's gonna smash it. He's like, why would you do that? And he's just holding like a camera. It's like you could at least like try like to stop them. Those are pretty funny. All right, Ben. I gotta get this thing down. All right. See you later.